Beware, they're pretending to be your friend to destroy you. You ever had that one person in your life who seemed to be your biggest supporter? Always around, always checking in, but something just didn't feel right? Something in your spirit kept whispering to you that this person wasn't who they pretended to be? Listen, I need you to hear me today. Not everyone smiling in your face is your friend. Some people enter your life with hidden agendas. They study you, observe you, and pretend to care about you, only to gain your trust and later use it against you. They get close, not to uplift you, but to gather intel. They're watching your every move, not to celebrate you, but to figure out how to take you down. And if you're not careful, if you don't wake up and recognize the warning signs, you'll end up feeding the very snake that's waiting to bite you. So today, I need you to pay attention, because someone in your life right now is playing a dangerous game. They don't truly love you. They don't genuinely support you. They're pretending to be your friend, but behind closed doors, they're planning your downfall. Let's talk about it. Advancing one. Let's talk about the hidden enemy. Let's find out why they do this. One of the hardest pills to swallow in life is realizing that some of the people you trust the most are the same ones hoping for your failure. But why? It comes down to jealousy, envy, and control. See, when you're authentic, when you're growing, succeeding, or simply happy, it triggers something in insecure people. Instead of celebrating your success, they resent it. Instead of being inspired by your light, they try to dim it. Advancing man or woman, they see something in you that they wish they had, and it eats them alive. So what do? They put on a mask. They play nice. They act like they care. But deep inside, they're waiting for the perfect moment to strike. This is the kind of fake friend who claps when you win. But deep down, they're hoping you lose the next round. The kind of person who says, "I'm so happy for you," while secretly asking, "Why not me? Why not me? Why not me?" They don't want you to succeed. They want to be there to witness your downfall. They don't want to see you succeed at all. And here's where it gets dangerous as you give the video a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. Let's talk about the red flags. How to spot the fake friend before it's too late. You might be thinking, how do I know if someone is pretending to be my friend just to destroy me? How do I know? Let me break it down. If you notice any of these red flags, it's time to wake up and protect yourself. The first red flag, they subtly undermined you. A fake friend won't attack you directly. Oh no, they're smarter than that. Instead, they'll plant seeds of doubt. They'll make little comments that shake your confidence. Are you sure? Are you sure you want to do that? I mean, I wouldn't. I don't think you're really cut out for this. But hey, you can try. You got lucky. That wasn't really skill. Do you see how slick that is? They act like they're giving advice, but really, they're trying to make you question yourself. Red flag number 2. They disappear when you need them, but always expect you to be there for them. Pay close attention to who's around when you're struggling. Do they show up? Or do they suddenly get too busy? A real friend supports you in tough times. A fake friend vanishes until they need something from you. Number 3, they take notes on your weaknesses. A fake friend pays very close attention to your struggles, your insecurities, your fears. Not because they want to help you overcome them, but because they're collecting ammunition for later. At first, they'll seem so understanding. They'll say things like, "Tell me everything. I'm here for you." Wow, I can't believe you went through that. Have you seen this? Advancing one. But watch how they use it later. If an argument ever happens, suddenly they throw your secrets back in your face. Suddenly, they're exposing your deepest wounds. Is that a friend? I don't think so. That's an opportunist, not a friend, an opportunist. Number 4, they gossip about others, which means they gossip about you too. Listen to me. If they sit in front of you and gossip about other people all the time, what makes you think they aren't doing the same thing about you? when you're not around? A fake friend loves drama. They thrive on negativity. They need to stir the pot to feel important. If they're constantly spreading people's business, best believe your name is in the mix as well. And number 5, they secretly compete with you. Pay attention to how they react when you level up. Do they seem happy for you? Or do they start acting distant, cold, or suddenly critical? A fake friend wants to see you do well, just not better than them. If you're getting ahead in life and suddenly they start making snide remarks, copying everything you do, or trying to one-up you, that's not a coincidence. It's not. That's envy in disguise. Let's talk about the ultimate betrayal. When you start seeing their true colors, when their true colors show. Now here's what's scary. A fake friend doesn't always reveal themselves right away. They can keep up their act for years, but eventually their mask slips. And when it does, it's always at the worst possible moment. When you need them most, they're nowhere to be found. Have you seen this? When you're finally at peace, they suddenly start stirring drama. When you let them close enough, what's this, an ant? They use what they've learned to hurt you. You know, we're in nature, ants, birds singing. It might come in the form of a betrayal, a lie, or sudden switch up in their behavior. But when it happens, it hurts. It cuts deep. Because you trusted them. Because you never saw it coming. Because you thought they were different. Advancing man, advancing woman. Let me tell you something. That betrayal, that wasn't a loss. That was a lesson. That was God, the universe, the Most High, removing someone who was never meant to go where you're going. And if you've ever experienced that kind of stab in the back, I need you to understand. It wasn't your fault. Protect yourself. How to cut off fake friends without drama. Now that you see the truth, now that you know someone is pretending to be your friend just to destroy you, the next step is to protect yourself. But here's the thing. You don't need to announce your exit. You don't need a big confrontation. Silence is your power. Distance is your weapon. And what else? Disengagement is your victory. Let me tell you exactly how to handle this. The first step: stop giving them access to your life. A snake can't bite you if it's locked outside. Stop feeding them information. Stop telling them your plans. Stop sharing your struggles with them. The thing is, fake friends thrive on your vulnerability. They need to know your weaknesses, your next move, your emotional state, so they can use it against you. So you have to take that power away from them. Be polite. Be distant. Give them nada, nothing. Step number 2, slowly fade away. No explanation needed. Some people don't deserve an announcement when you walk away. They're not worth the conversation. You don't need to text them, "Hey, I know you're fake, so I'm cutting you off." You don't need that. Just let the bond fade. Stop answering their calls as often. Stop texting first. Stop engaging in their gossip and negativity. They'll surely feel the shift. And if they question you about it, just say, "I've been busy." That's it. No long explanation. No back and forth. Are you with me? Just a simple, unemotional statement. Because the moment you start explaining why you're pulling away, they'll try to manipulate you into staying. What's step number 3? Step 3, strengthen your boundaries. When you start distancing yourself from toxic people, expect resistance. They will notice the change. They will test you. They will try to pull you back in with fake kindness, sudden apologies, or guilt tripping. But the advancing man or woman that you are, king or queen, you won't fall for it. Don't fall for it. So if they hit you with, "You've changed. Why are you acting funny? I miss how things used to be." That's what you have to do. That's what you got to do. Stay firm, because you owe them nothing. Your peace is more important than their expectations. Your peace is more important than their expectations. Because the truth is, you did change. Okay, you did change. You woke up, you leveled up, and they're mad. Guess why? Because they can't control you anymore. And now is the time to attract genuine, supportive friends. How do you do that? Now that you've removed the poison, it's time to welcome the right people into your life. How about that? People like us here on this advancing channel. Because real friends exist. Real people who celebrate your wins, pray for you, and want the best for you. They exist. How do you attract them? Here's how you attract them. Become the friend you want to have. Become that friend. So if you want loyal, kind, uplifting friends, be that kind of person. The energy you put out, that is what you will attract. So be the kind of friend who supports you, or who supports without jealousy. Not every friend is like that. A lot of people, they're jealous. Fake friends. The kind of friend who celebrates without competition. How about that? The kind of friend who encourages without hidden agendas. When you vibrate at a higher level, the right people will be drawn to you. Another thing is to observe before you trust. Observe. Number 2, observe before you trust. One of the biggest mistakes we make is trusting too fast. We meet someone, we vibe, and suddenly we're telling them our deepest secrets. Stop that. Observe how they treat others. Watch how they handle other people's struggles. Do they gossip? Do they laugh at people's pain? Do they secretly envy others? It's very important. If so, trust me, you're next. If they do all of these things to other people, you're next. It's only a matter of time. Number 3, surround yourself with like-minded people. Like us here on this advancing channel. How about that? If you're focused on growth, but your circle is full of people stuck in gossip, drama, and negativity, you will never elevate. It is very important to align yourself with people who push you to do better, with people who speak life into your dreams, with advancing people who inspire you to become the best version of yourself. The right people will never feel threatened by your success. The right people, they'll cheer for you like it's their own victory. It is very important to stand in your power and walk away from these type of people, these fake friends. Now, here's the most powerful truth I need you to take from this, the most powerful truth. Not everyone deserves a seat at your table, as good of a person as you are. Some people were never meant to go where you're going. And when you remove them, your life will elevate in ways you never imagined. That betrayal, that pain, that disappointment, it wasn't a loss. It was a lesson. You were meant to see through the disguise. You were meant to wake up. And right now, it's time to step into your greatness. Step into your greatness without fake friends holding you back. Because you are royalty. You are chosen. And no weapon formed against you will prosper. So if you ever felt like someone in your life was pretending to be your friend just to destroy you, now is the time to act. Trust your intuition. Protect your peace. And never be afraid to walk away. Advancing King, advancing Queen, if this message spoke to you, if you've ever experienced this type of betrayal, I want you to drop a comment below and let me know who's been there. And if you're ready to protect your energy and move forward with strength, type I choose peace and real friends only. Somebody type it. I choose peace and real friends only. Let's build each other up. Let's advance together. It has been a pleasure talking to you, as I remind you that they can never take your crown. Keep shining. Keep rising. Beware. Not everyone in your circle is in your corner. Protect your energy. Choose your people wisely, as we hear on this advancing channel. Like the video, share the video, type a comment. Do all of those things they do on YouTube. Thank you for supporting this advancing channel. It means a lot. You are valued and you are appreciated. My name is Mantius, as I'm sure you already know. This is the advancing channel. One love. God bless and all the best.